Oh, this camera show everything. Is all the details in the face. I don't look so ugly as it show here. I hope. Okay. Um, I was a very beautiful woman in 1977, but I was a single mother of a 2 years old son, and I have just moved in a house that was it was new houses built on a farmland, and it was very wet in the ground. And in that house, because it was so wet in the ground, they they have built in heat in the floor to take that away, so it's not be germs or mold in the house. So it was very much electric and water, and that what my experience is that the aliens have easier to find us if they have water and electricity very much going on in that area. And that's how it started, because before that I didn't have visitor in my home. I saw some strange things before that, but it was outside my home. This was visiting me, and I started one evening. I was working full time at the nuclear plant for nuclear fuel. I was the operator there. I did everything from to get the urine from Germany and to send it to the nuclear plant, the fuel, the pipes there. So maybe that's also make them curious, the aliens, because I have this knowledge. And I was working full time, so as I was single, I get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to the child care with my son. I took a bicycle because it was a half hour to go with a bicycle to the child care, and there I had to have a man that was waiting for the child care to open to take care of my child, so they sit outside the child care for some minutes, and then I go with a bus out from the city to this nuclear plant fuel industry. I was in the area for research, not an ordinary person. I was in the research team, and I also was in this research. I loved to, my most interest was in the research room. I was the only one there. I almost was responsible for that. I was a manager for many areas there, and that's how I come to know computers. I had they installed one computer in the test room, the research room for me, and when I looked at the computer, they have program in black and white. Of course, it was 1977. They had done a girl that was twinkle with her eye, and I was so impressed. So I was going to the store and bought me one my first computer, ABC-80, for it was 25,000 Swedish crowns for that. It was very much 1977, but I earned a lot of money at my job. And then I go home, and I was not home before after 6 o'clock. So I was very, very tired in the nights. But this was, I suppose, Friday or Saturday, so I was off my job next day. And I was up and hand wash clothes. And it was very bright light around me. But I saw some a grey-white shadow on the right side of me, and it was tall, much taller than me. I'm 5'3", and this was maybe 6'5" or more. It was tall, but very slim then. And then in the nights I started to felt like someone was coming up in my bed and laying behind my back. And that couldn't be my son, because he couldn't go out from the crib he was in. So, and then I started to be in the air. I was flying in the air. Many times I was trying to sit in the air, and I took up my legs from the floor and sit in the air. And sometimes I go up in the ceiling, flying around. I tell you the next part about what's going on when I was flying, when I go out from my apartment. I don't want this to be an error, and I have been talking it so long time. See you in part 2.